Oh, as promised, we're back on Old Ridge, and we're carrying on from where we left off last time. Except for one slight change. Chris has turned up and has volunteered to plough 19 safe. Hey, the boy's a fool, you know. I would not want to do that. Well, we're going to have a little drive around and have a look. See, this is getting near the end of my time here. Other news, mother-in-law got in touch with me. We have a little walkie-talkie radio on here, and I do answer that. I don't know why, but I do. And she said she had an email from Kylie. They're coming home early. The situation in America at the moment is not too good to foreigners, especially foreigners who, like she is, who's taken a job that can easily be done by an American. Well, you can understand it, we're going through the same thing in this country. But her husband would be fine, because he's got a job which not everybody can do, quite a skilled job, is buying and selling of grain. But her job, basically a farmhand, albeit a foreman farmhand, can be done by most people. So they decided to come home early, and they spoke to the company they've got the contract with, and the company was fine about it. In fact, I think they're coming under some pressure as well to give more jobs to Americans. That's how I can understand it. It's just a bit of a shame that the world has gone the way it is, but that can't be helped. So that actually, as we speak, they should be packing there and be making their way towards the airport. They said they're going to take a week off when they get over here. They won't turn up here for about a week. They're going to have a little look around Blighty. For those who don't know, Blighty is the old name which Britain was known as in the First World War by the troops. Hence, you might have heard the saying, got a blighty one. It's a wound which should take you home out of the war originally. It looks like I really ought to get down and cut this grass here, but it's getting a bit late now. Now, the other news is George, once I was loading up the milk this time, George Dixon, our local copper, came round and he seemed rather excited. And he said, you're not going to, I can't tell you what's going to happen, but you keep your eyes open. Oh dear, as soon as I start recording, I get a tickle in my throat. I'm hoping I come out of character for a few minutes. I'm hoping I don't get quite so much wind noise we had in the last few episodes. I haven't got the fans run today. It has cooled down quite a bit. Put the brake on. I think we might probably make this the last of milk for the day. I want to have a look, see how much more we've got when we get over there. Oh, I should better tell on here, I think. Milk. And we want to finish feeding up milk tank. Oh no, it isn't another load, so we will leave that for now. We're going to have a look at Chris a bit later, see how he's getting on. I was going to give him the chisel plough, but the tractor doesn't like it much, and doesn't like it up there. Well, we've only got the chisel plough for doing the meadows when we need to renew the grass in the meadows. So we're down to the 1.8 metre conventional mouldboard plough. I say conventional, it's conventional for Britain. We don't use that many chisel ploughs over here. Only a subsoilers. Which is what that one is we've got there, but that's because of the special job of getting rid of the grass roots to put in fresh grass, or to go back to we'll just take this back and wash this once we're this way, and we'll get back to feeding the animals. I've got some grain to sell I've got Paul at the moment, seeing where the best prices are and seeing if there's any contracts he could sort out. It's all the ordinary, not the organic, so we're not too worried where that goes. We're not religious. Swing around here. I want to carry on using this little one. Alas, we've done most of it now. Will it be easy to bring the Yeah, let's bring the JCB out. Chris, I gave him the big steer. I thought if he's volunteered to do that, he might as well have the big boy. I'm going to put this on here and we will get this washed down and take it back. Tank back later. I'll just see if there's any eggs. I haven't checked those like, oh yes, here's a few. May just stop off and, yeah, it's still grinding. May just stop off and sell those on the way. Yeah, we go a long way round, but we can drop off the eggs, get a little bit more cash out. So it looks like things are coming together and going to make it more and more difficult for me to stay where I am. I tell you, half of me wants to retire and half of me doesn't. This has been my life, as I said before, for about 60 years, so you can understand why I'm not too keen to leave. But temperance food, just time marches on, and the wife does deserve the holidays I haven't gave her. She has been a real pillar. She has always been there to back me up no matter what. Oh yes, I was getting back to George when he said he can't actually say what's happening, but he thinks I may well be delighted. Oh, time will tell. The vandalism, or industrial sabotage, which you should really call it, has decreased quite a bit. And there's still a lot of coming and goings at the old lumber mill. It's just stop off here and sell these. There we are. No, £96 worth. Just to decide to save now. So yes, what else is happening around the place? Well, Melissa is about to go start the first stage of power generation. She's done some tests, of course, but this is the first proper bit of generation and shown it into the national grid. First lot will go full into the national grid, then she's just before she really goes live with it. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to that. I can't remember what else we've got to do up here. All the fields now are harvested, so we've got nothing there. We've got some grain still to sell, but I shall probably do that if I'm still here next week. Did I put the now did I or did I not put the trailer back? Questions. Yeah, I've just got it so I can use this meadow over here now, easier. And I'm not going to get the doings of it. No, I didn't. That's the other reason I'll already be retiring. I'm forgetting what the hell I'm doing now. bet I left it over on the cows, didn't I? I thought I left it here. Yeah, I must have left it over on the cows. Let's just check and see how this is anyway. See what we need to put in here. It's full of mixed rye. Oh, good, great. I want a couple of load of hay, a couple of load of straw silage isn't too bad. Now let's just have a quick look round. Oh, wrong one. Let's see what else we need here. Oh, everything else looks fine. Yeah, that all looks okay. Might put some more mixed rationing on the cows. Yeah, that's an idea. We can fill those right up. Fattening units look fine. Got some beef to sell, some pigs to sell, and almost a load of lambs can go away. Can't remember how you actually pull up. That? No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Ah. Somewhere I should be able to bring up the little bit down there, but I can't remember. Oh well, not to worry. We will ignore that now. We will go and. We will go and pick up the trailer and fill up the mixed feeder next. And we'll finish off with taking loads and loads and loads of stuff over to the milk cows. Oh, here's the other reason I should get off the roads now. I'm getting dangerous. I put up with me long enough around here. A lot, not that I'm going to be leaving the district. I'm staying in the village. And we've still got to sort out exactly who's going to do what in the partnership and how we're going to run the partnership. I'm going to keep shares in the business. So it's been my family's business for God knows how many years now. Far too many. Now what do I do? It looks like I left the trailer in here. That's right, I left it back down the cattle shed. So it is time I retired. I'm beginning to lose the plot now. Mind just the local haulage company boss Stu tells me I never had the plot to lose. But he's like that about me. Now I know that the wife and mother-in-law are arranging a big retirement party, so and that I know the wife is really does want me to hurry up and retire. I can understand it. I will tell you now that the most lonely life in farming is being a farmer's wife. You have to put most of your energy into the farm. Well, in recent years, of course, especially when we were fully staffed here, the wife could start doing hobbies of her own. But a lot of her younger life, it was raising the kids and working on the farm. As you know, she's quite a good she's a better tractor driver than I ever be. And she can do all the work on the farm. As well as get the meals ready. Now, as much as I think we should all share the work. It's a bit harder when you are working on a farm, especially if you're working all hours. You cannot share the housework with your wife. Right, let's go on there. So I think I said I want some couple load of hay and a load of at least one load of straw. So I'll tell you one thing I know will happen when Paul takes over, and Paul and Kylie, because they will no longer be dealing in a lot of loose stuff as we do. So they haven't got the same baggage about using a baler as I have with what happened to Father. Oh, we started by putting a load of straw in there. And I can see a baler coming in fairly soon. And and probably these bins, I would imagine they get rid of these bins and put in a big bale store down here. But I'm only guessing there, of course, it's nothing to do with me now. Day-to-day running, I already put a lot of it into Paul's hands. So he's near enough telling us what to do. Mind you, always used to anyway. Him and Charles together was a nightmare at times. Charles has already told me he's not worried about having any shares in the business here. As he put it, he's making more than enough money now with the riding school, and which him and her ladyship are running. Here, no, further on. Got it. If we can't get it all in there, we'll just take a load back, but we'll put a couple load of hay, and that should keep this going. And we'll finish off by putting a couple load of stuff into the milk cows, and we try and sort of fill them all up. As I'm doing this, a lot of this isn't actually urgent, but I'm doing this to keep out the office. There's too much talk of when he's gone, this is what we'll do. Anybody think they want to get rid of me? Now, so we're moving out once I retire. We've got a little cottage we're going into, which has got room for mother-in-law as well. And I should imagine if Carly won't have anywhere to live, I wonder if she and her husband would like to live on the farm. It'd be handy if we had someone there. I don't like the idea of no one on the farm at all. Oh, I thought we had it. Apparently we haven't. Oh, what's Chris up to? He's slipping. We should go and have a quick look and see how he's doing. Oh no, we got away with it. That's it. We're there. Told me rice and silage, no. Oh, I think we're gonna run out of grass and hay. Got 2 loads of that in there, it's gonna empty this. We won't get any for another couple of 3 months. Well, let's face it, it's not my problem. Mind you, it's always going to be my problem. Whatever happens on the farm, I'm still going to worry about it and think about it. And I'll be the guy in the corner. When I ran that farm, we used to do, not like they do now. I'll be a right pain to them. But when Carly gets back here, we will have a long chat and decide exactly how we're going to run it. My idea is, as you know, my grandson, once he comes of age, will come in as a full partner. And we've got Carly and Paul are partners. Carly and Paul are full partners. That's 3, that's 4 ways for me. Charles has actually said no, don't bother. He's more than happy as he is now, and I've never seen him look so happy. Marriage has been the making of him, even though it is later in life. And he's looking after animals, which he always used to love doing anyway. As you know, I used to live just up the road here, overlooking the feed store. That house overlooking the feed store. God, this is somewhere to put a pile barn in here. Especially if got rid of this, like, get rid of this wall and all, get that knocked down. I'm trying to sort things out for him. I mustn't. I've got to keep back. It's nothing to do with me anymore. I'm making a real pig's ear of this. Let's see if we can get it this time. We're still too far out. I'm just going to go very quiet while I'm trying to put this right again. Oh, we got it there. Oh, don't tell me it's empty. Oh, don't tell me we're not under it anymore. That's it. Yeah, we're not really under it. See what if we can see what we've got left in there. I want to cheat a bit and come out. Oh yeah, there's not. Oh, we better not shoal that shot. Oh yeah, we're just about out. 4,000 litres left. That equipment up there with the read out how much is in the bins cost a small fortune when that was installed. All fully computerised, for the computers of its day, of course. It's all done on weigh cells. Each bin is actually suspended on some load cells which read out the weight in them once they're properly calibrated. Very complex and expensive system. That'd be easier with bales. Should be there. We are. How about that? Let's see what we've got in there. And then we're going to pick up a couple load of. Oh, hey, no, 100%. Oh, we might have some to put back. Yeah, I think we have. I think we've got some to put back. Yeah, we have almost half a load to go back in there. Oh, I'll put that back and come back here and pull out another load of ration to feed the dairy herd. Actually, we could do with some TMR all the way through again, by the looks of it. Oh, missed the turn I wanted to come in this way. It's easy coming the other way. We will just fly over to see how Chris is doing when we're loading the TMR up. Oh, we see what we want in there. Oh, we need to go all the way, but so we will be going quite close to them. So we'll start off by doing the lambs first. I'm making a real pixie. That's all because I came in the wrong way. Yeah, heard all the excuses. You soon won't hear them anymore. The wife has actually already put the foot down and said, no matter what happens on the farm, whatever mess they get into, you're not there to help. Great. Now I'm not under the thumb, really. But it's more she said, had a lot to put up with and she don't want to have to put up with it anymore. Right, we'll finish this off by going up to the lambs, filling those up. We'll fill these up down here first, and we'll go to the lambs, and we'll come this way. We can do the beef with TMR, and up to the lambs. On the way up to the lambs, we'll have a quick look up on 19, see how Chris is getting on. And go and have a laugh at his expense on the toy plough we use. Tell you what, for him to volunteer to do that, whoa. Not be miles out. Huh. Yes, I am. Gone by shadow on the ground, but I didn't come in close enough. I've got it this time. I'll get back in the cab. You don't want to see me floating about yet. Well, he's still ploughing there. And for those who are watching this and don't know who Chris is, Chris Webb, who regularly comments on the videos. I think every one over quite a period he's had his say on. Always glad to see him, and he's now a character in the series, as is one or two others, Stu Bates, Darren Castle, both characters in there. BP with Bipolar Property, and he's retired from making videos, which is a great pity. He was my collaborator in this series. He started the series off. He was first in on this, and it sort of grew from there, and we used to bounce story ideas off each other. Someone think of something, have a take it, run with it, and we'd use our imagination to make the best story we could to go with it. Shawnee B, he's also part of the characters here. He's a sheep farmer up in the north region. Chad was Chad. Oh, I can't remember what the numbers were to his name, but I haven't seen Chad about for a long time. He was a regular subscriber. That's it. That's full. Well, he did once. Yeah, it must have been my next thing to do on these was to fill these all up. So I put straw in, but I didn't do the TMR. They're not that dirty, so we're not that bad. Right, now we're off to the sheepsies. We'll go 519. Also, was it Jordan in the workshop at the... Oh yeah, Chad owns the vehicle store. Jordan is the workshop manager. Someone else I haven't seen about lately. And this other was Phil. Was it Phil Brown? He was also part of the transport company with Stu and him were partners in it. Yeah, we both myself and I think I've just gone past a bit I want, never mind. Supposed to do BP and myself used our subscribers and friends, let's face it, as part of the group. But I'll talk more about that, I think, on the last ever episode about Old Ridge. I already planned that in my mind. Got most of the story is finished in my mind. It's just a matter of get it told now. Right, we'll just whip up here and just have a look. And I want to start the wind down after we've seen what Chris is up to. Right, put the brake on, let's go and have a look, see how he's doing. It's a hell of a job he's volunteered for here. You can see it's a big field. This is only half the size it used to be. Again, for those who never seen this map, you won't see it now. It's no longer available anywhere as far as I'm aware. No. Yeah, there he goes. He goes up that hill. Oh, he's doing a good job. My word, he is doing a good job. Yeah, look at this. I have to put some lime on here and some water, spray some water about when he's done. Yeah, he's just turning around. Just get out of his way. As you see, we missed quite a few beat when we were lifting them, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. And there he goes. Right, I'm going to cheat by teleporting across. Right, let's get up to the sheep, and on the way up to the sheep I will do my fine farewell for this episode. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you don't like what you saw, feel free to leave a dislike. A little secret, unless that YouTube change, it don't matter how many likes and dislikes you get, it pushes it all up the table a bit. Not that my videos ever get that high up, but I'm not kind of complaining about that. I'm happy with the level I'm at. I'm happy with, especially with the friends I've got now. That makes me sound like there's Norman no friends, don't it? I think it's as easy to come in the other way and come out that entrance. There's the sheep. Right, if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Although this series comes to an end, there will always be another series until I retire. And again, for those who don't know, I'm not exactly in the first flush of youth. In fact, I'm old enough to remember when England last, and to watch it on the TV, when England last and only time won the World Cup. 1966. Harold Wilson was Prime Minister. Yes, I remember a lot about it. And by the time you see, we know who won it this year. Oh, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take a little screenshot in here. I haven't done one. I don't have done one in the shed, so we'll do that and get the lammies in there. Right, that'll do. Do that again. Let's get everything back up. Right. That one. Just got to remember what we've got to press. Alright, that's if you're not a subscriber, as I say, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people on board. Join the happy little band. Yeah. Oh, I've got the water selling. How long we've been going now? What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to pick up the wool trailer. We're going to go and sell the wool next time. How about that? Turn us around. I think we're out on water in these. No, we're a bit low. We could just do it in the water. Right, I want to park this off round the back, out of the way. Yes, any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, or anything else, feel free to post them. Always happy to have your comments. And if you have any tales on farming, Buck Wild is very good at those. I'd like to thank Buck for his many comments he's done and little stories he's told of farming on with his family. I just want to check on what this is like. No, please put share any stories on the old days of farming. It all helps me to push new storylines. Yeah, that's almost full. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we will take that out next time. Oh yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 bales there. So we do that next time, if I remember. Then we will finish off feeding. Yeah, we do want some water up here. We haven't done water yet. Alright, so with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.